This is Kathy Biehl of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the week of April 28th, 2025. The Taurus new moon of the weekend is only starting to grow in the sky. And you would think with Taurus liking to take things slowly and steadily and make sure that we enjoy every step of the way, that would happen with this new moon, but that's not what's going to happen. Taurus is ruled by Venus, the social director of the sky, the goddess of love. She represents, she rules, she guides whatever we value, our attitude about relationships and resources. And she is catching fire. On the 30th, she moves into the sign of Aries, the very first sign of the zodiac. She sheds the languid, we are all one, oh, I see God in everything, beautiful mode of Pisces that she's been floating in for weeks, and she returns to raw firepower. This is Xena Warrior Princess mode. This is every action hero that you can think of, but in divine feminine guise, whether it's a male body or not. We are all becoming action heroes this week, some way or another. And once she hits this mode, we're not going to sit around and wait for our beautiful little new moon seeds to take their time sprouting and growing. No, we are all suiting up, standing up, going on a rampage of some sort. Her only activity this week, in fact, the only real activity in the sky worthy of note this week, is her meeting Neptune, which happens on May 2nd. She'll get her marching orders, will be imbued, infused, aflame with a spiritual quest, with an unpremeditated burst of instinctive energy that will get us going after what we value, what we want. Now, next week, she'll meet up with Pluto and we'll get even more fearless, even more focused, even more intense. And there's kind of an early warning sense of that by the weekend because Pluto stations retrograde on the 4th. Pluto goes retrograde every year. This is a regularly occurring phenomenon. He'll be retrograde until the middle of October, and he's only going to go as far back as the first degree of Aquarius, so he won't be going back to where he was during the winter holiday season last year. Just retracing his steps from most of 2025. We may get a tingle or an early warning sign over the weekend of what the opportunity could be that opens up next week when Venus sextiles Pluto. But for the most part, this week is all about your own fire, your own passion, going after things you love, going after things you value, your own creativity, your own desire to have a certain type of relationship in your life. You are in making things happen mode. A big difference from the going with the flow and the immersion in everybody's stuff that long time in Pisces put us all through. March is a distant memory, and so is most of April. Very quickly, we're burning off, we're suiting up, we are going after whatever it is you are inspired to go after. You're not waiting for permission, you're not waiting for anyone to tell you. Everyone is in this mode. Going to be a really, really boisterous week. Homing thought of the week, Out of My Way. Song of the week, every song you can think of about fire. I will put a link to a Spotify playlist in the notes. And the image of the week is Joan of Arc, suiting up. You'll learn more about this in my forecast for the month of May, which is at my site, empowermentunlimited.net, where you can sign up for my mailing list and book a session with me. I'm Kathy Biehl, a professional astrologer with more than 35 years' experience. I have lots of bonus content at patreon.com/Kathy Biehl, including a timeline for how we are getting used to all of this Aries energy between now and Saturn and Neptune meeting in February of 2026, which you can get as a standalone without having to join my Patreon. And I'm really grateful to the people who support my work there. I host the show Celestial Compass on Om Times Radio and TV on the first and third Monday of every month at 5 p.m. Eastern. I also host Conversation on Facebook on the page Empowerment Unlimited and in the group the Astro-Insight Lounge. I post on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Threads at K.A. Biehl and on YouTube at the Professional Aquarian channel. Talk to you next week.